Hello there, world. How are you doing today? It is Sunday. Very unusual day for me to stream. I'm here today because I got a new streaming setup laptop on Friday, and I've been spending the last, well, ever since Friday actually, trying to get the thing set up and running for the stream again. It's quite amazing that if you actually need to do more with your device and just play the odd game and do some office stuff, there's actually a lot of work to go through to make sure everything is back up and running. I think I've got most of everything back up and running. However, I don't want to be randomly testing that on stream tomorrow at the normal time, 5 p.m., right, when I usually stream. So I thought, let me go live today. Let me play a few games, see how everything works. Maybe we can get a bit of feedback and see if everything is good. I think, you know, all in all, we are live. Audio is looking good. I may be a bit on the higher side with the background music, so let's turn it up. Turn it down a little bit. I've already made some notes of things which are broken, but we should be generally in a good position. So we have audio, we have music. The microphone is working. Sometimes the microphone stops working and I don't understand why. So there's a whole lot going on there. I am just going to jump into a couple of random games. I think one thing that I did have to adjust, my screen is, the new screen is actually not the proper format. So I had to transform that. And I actually have to then double check later on when I watch this back. Oh, that's the wrong button. If this actually looks okay, I can't tell from here. Like in the little screen that I have in front of me, it looks okay. But I don't know if that translates to you guys watching. So we'll do the usual stuff. Pop in a couple of games, see how everything feels and looks. And if we're good, then we'll take it from there tomorrow. All right, Riptide into Fi. I want to play Fi because I saw Mr. Dando play Fi yesterday, and it looked pretty fun. I've been playing around with a couple of things, preparing for London. I should play Ira, but I feel like Ira just has a ceiling that's really hard to poke through, so I'm wondering if I should change to something else last minute. We'll see. Alright, so if I maximize this, the screen looks okay. If you're watching and you have any feedback, I think the chat looks a bit weird there. It looks grey on my screen. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I know, that's fine. That's fine. So the thing here, of course, is that we have a hero which does have a lot of go again, does give a lot of things a buff, so it adjusts the base value, which means we are going to be triggering Riptide a lot. Oh, by the way, that means this button, the prediction button, does not work yet. That's something else we have to fix. Fix prediction button. I think out of all of the things, that is probably the least. We're okay with that. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright. So what are they doing here? We'll keep the blue. Why are they doing this? I mean, now I have a Phoenix Lumen Arsenal. I mean, that doesn't feel particularly bad for me. Alright, good. Alright, any feedback how the stream is looking on your side is welcome, of course. That would really help me understand if there are any issues. Alright, so we actually got lucky with this. Because otherwise we don't have a chain starter, right? So we're going to use this. Then go into either Blaze Headlong or Sing Ember Blade. We can pay with the Dragon Power. And we actually have a full chain here. We can play out all 5 cards. Wait, why did it just show? Okay, so, you know what? Okay, no, that's fine. I see it up there. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. Just trying to make sure everything is under control. But I'm sure. So I think the lights are actually brighter than they used to be. That one, I don't know why that one is not as bright as the other one. I've never understood that. But I think if I'm going to do something here, it means I'm going to have to upgrade the lights next thing. Actually, one of the mistakes that I made when I got this new laptop, I forgot to check all the ports that I need. Right? So, okay, they gave me a frailty, which is interesting, right? Because this only comes in for 0 now. But we're still gonna play the Lava Burst to enter chain here. One of the things that I didn't realize how much USB-A that I'm using, and a lot of modern devices just don't have that anymore. So, yeah, that's certainly a bit of an issue. I am thinking I'm in the right category. I think I am. Alright. Cool. Alright, so they are attacking me for 7. And on hit I get a Blood Rot, so 9 damage. When this hits a hero, so they basically want me to get a Courage. I don't really care much about the Quicken, because I have Go Again anyway. But it's a bit of an awkward hand, to be honest. So maybe I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna block for 3 here with the defense reaction. Then we're gonna do Mounting Anger. Yeah. And then probably Arsenal to Salt the Wound. I think Tenacity would actually be much better in this matchup. Be much better. Because they're gonna block a lot, right? We can expect them to block almost, well, everything. Alright, so yeah, the chat looks a bit weird there, but I think if when chat messages come through, that should correct itself. So okay, so we're gonna go for 5 here. Obviously not breaking the the Mask of Pouncing Lynx here. Not yet. This doesn't do anything because of the chain links. They're not there yet. Actually, what we could do here is... So this is 2 chain links. So it means if I want to get a Phoenix Flame, then I have to pay 1. So do we want to put this in Arsenal? Why did they not block here? Let's play it out. We're probably not going to get another turn where they just take the damage like this. So may as well. Okay, cool. Take the damage when you can, right? Okay, let's get rid of this. Hey, Rush, how are you doing today? How's the stream looking on your side? Does it look okay? Everything? The screen? No screen tearing? Nothing like that? No, I feel like the ratio is off, isn't it? I can see from here. Yeah, something. So when this hits, beginning of next turn, they return. They banish a face-down card from their hand. The mic is a bit echoey, but just slightly. Oh, that is weird. That is odd. I think I can actually do something here too. If I capture a different screen, if I have the game on a different screen, I can avoid, yeah, actually, if this hits, so I'll have weapon they control with base 1. Can't do that. It's gonna be dominate, sure, let's let it hit. Yeah, I'm gonna need to fix that. Okay. How's things in Singapore today, my friend? Actually, I could probably do this right now. Potentially. Potentially. So if we say this is this, and we're doing this, we could instead capture this. I think I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Okay. The microphone a bit echoey. That is weird. Alright, which one are we getting rid of here? The one cost. This one. They're going full aggro here, aren't they? Just a bit... I guess they think they can't take it long. Stacks necrochronic card you play or activate as combat chain costs 1 less to play or activate. So I could have kept the 1 cost actually. Not much? Okay. Well, thank you for the feedback. I'm definitely, I appreciate it. Will help me fix things. I've seen you've been very active in the league. How's it going? You making progress there? It's going the way. Sounds okay now, actually? Okay. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, so they're back into blocking mode now. Why can't I play this? Oh, because we're still in the defense. Alright, yeah. I think there's still a few things I'll probably have to fix at one point. We'll just tackle them as they come up. I'm happy that I got everything up and running, so the software works. The config is back where it needs to be. Not really after League wins, trying to test Mario, New, and Florian. That's fair, right? If you're getting at least some valuable testing information. Which heroes are testing going best with? Okay, they're blocking 3. Cool. And then we're just going to activate the hero ability to attack for another 1, because why wouldn't I? 2 actually. It's 2. If I don't do this, like, I forfeit 2 damage, right? Especially considering... Okay, so they're gonna put a -1 counter on something now. That's okay. It's Battle Worn, so it doesn't matter. Mario and Florian seem to be doing better, but I'm bad at new. Well, yeah, well. Do you prefer playing one of them, or are you like equal parts and that's why you are testing them all? Why are they doing this on their turn? Ah, to put an aim counter. But could have easily done it on their turn, no? Gonna get it back. No, not gonna pay into Arsenal. There we go. Also, people on Discord are better players, so it is good practice for me. All games been tough. Yeah, there's some good people there. It hits may banish 3 card. I don't have a combat. No, this is the starter. This is a starter into this, into this, into this. Fine. You can have your traps. They're doing a lot of damage though. Like these 1 for 7. Well, 1 for 7, 2 for 7. But 1 card 7. That's what I meant. Good. Alright, so we're gonna have to start with a Mounting Anger. Because to play Zettlong can't be... You need to play another red card. Same for Display Loyalty, and the Lava Burst needs to come at the end of the chain anyway. Metacom keep telling me it's easy. Matt is just a beast. Don't listen to what Matt is saying. Matt is a beast. He's too good at the game. Alright, cool. Now we go for a Blaze Headlong. They're still on 19. We can't threaten lethal here, can we? No. That is not gonna happen. But, you know, just a 0 for 4s is good. It's good enough. So Display Loyalty then. Just for 3 go again. I don't think I can do anything with fealties. No, I can actually. I am playing that Art of the Dragon Blood, I think, which you need something to turn it into a draconic card. And of course there is always Brand with Cinderclaw. But if you have a second method to do that in case you don't have a Brand with Cinderclaw in your hand, then that also helps a lot. Why are they keeping a 4-card hand here? Hey Elru, how you doing? Senpai Shuriken, how are you? Are you playing Sam Dando's list from yesterday? I am not. I don't think I am. Because I didn't have access to it on the Quick. How are you doing, Senpai? I'm just online here to test my streaming setup today. And I think I can already tell one thing that I need to change around. But yeah, just making sure everything works before my regular stream tomorrow. I'm good. It's Roy F. Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. I'm doing well, thank you, El. How's your Sunday going? No, we're not gonna do that yet. So we're 8 to 9. The question is how much more dominated damage they can do, right? Oh, see, that's this Art of Dragon Blood. That's why we have the... That's why. Wait, so... 8 damage. Yeah, they're taking away all my block. So this is 0 for 3. 0 for 4. I don't have any draconic cards to play after this, but I can draw one if I play the loyalty. So 8. I don't want them to draw. So if I block for 2, 6. This is 7. Alright, we'll have to do it. I was just making sure I can actually play defense reactions here. Defense reaction, there we go. Roy, you've been going pretty all in there on playing games in the league, huh? Very chill. Yours? Yeah, it's been fine. We went for W. I can't say the word. With the dog to Victoria Park, which was really nice. It was really, really nice. We had a good time. And now I'm back. I'm just, just making sure my stream is ready. And then I think afterwards I'm going to go to the balcony and have a nice little cigar. Roy's tough too, right? Are we using ducks or are we just chilling? No, we're just chilling, Dot. We're just chilling. I'm just testing out. Is the main screen a bit distorted? I feel like the cards they're not square, right? They're like elongated. Is that correct? Like you have a vague double voice. Oh, so I do. Yes, that word L. I wonder. Okay, so I wonder where that issue is then coming from. I wonder where that issue is coming from. I feel like I know where. I think I know what the issue is with that. Oh, the echo. Wait, the echo was gone and now it's back. What? Damn it. Oh, the collapsing trap is not what I want to see right now. The collapsing trap is the last thing I want to see. Oh my god, that sucks. The cards are wider than usual. Okay, yeah, I know that's an issue. I already know how I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna switch which screen I am actually playing. But that doesn't work for video games. Oh man, I didn't realize my screen wasn't... How am I gonna fix that? Okay, I may actually... At this point, I may actually have to return this laptop and get something else. I mean, for my... If I play... Or I can just change the screen resolution when I play games. When I stream, I mean. That's a possibility as well. But the echo coming and going is a weird one, that's for sure. 6. Gonna have to keep the chain starter. I have a hunch that I have a secondary capture live that I can't see at the moment. Right, that there is an audio in that is being captured that I've removed from my view. But I think this is it. So can we... Ah, yeah, this is active. How can I turn this off? How do I turn this off? Maybe this fixed it. Alright, so what do we have here? Oath of Loyalty. Yeah, but the screen resolution one, I need to look into what I can do there. The thing is, my main screen on the laptop does not have the proper formats for 1080p, or 1920 1080p. It's a weird format, so... Which is weird, why would they even do that? I didn't even realize. That's so weird. Echo's still there? Damn it. What could that be? Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, I think we're gonna break Mask of the Pouncing Lynx here. But I appreciate the feedback, right? That's why... Oh, you know what? Ah, I just found something. I think at least one. Okay, so one... Yeah, my bitrate is way off. Just bit rate for streaming. Okay, yeah, so this is a setting that I didn't adjust. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. Can I do that midstream? God have mercy on my soul. Output. Surely nothing can go wrong changing that. You know what? I think the audio bit rate. Ah, okay. I think there. Is that gonna crash everything? I don't even know if that does anything. Yeah, I may just change it next stream. I don't think it's gonna change it right now. I think that's why it may be a bit echoey. It may sound a bit echoey because wait, my arms are gone. because it's actually a bit metallic, because I think maybe the bitrate is not good. Come on, dude, stop taking your stuff back. So maybe after this, I'm just gonna quickly go offline, apply the settings, and come back online. Wait, why can't I trigger mask? Oh, never mind. I've not been paying attention much here to the game, but you know, it kind of makes sense, right? I'm trying to fix things for tomorrow. Okay. Okay, they're saying 160. Settings. 160. Yeah, I was definitely not on 160. Encoder. Slow. Alright, that is looking good. Alright. Yeah, everybody ready for a new week? I am not. 10 dominate. 10 dominate will kill me. I don't think I can lift it through this, actually. No, I'm just gonna die here. Yeah, well played. Well played. Alright. Let's have a look over there. Oh, I am alive. I can't do math. Math is hard. Alright, we'll just go for 5 then. I should have paid more attention then. But cheap viewers. No, thank you. I have the best viewers already, so we're gonna have to ban you. What? You're nervous for this week? Why are you nervous? What's happening this week? I'll be in my first week between jobs. Ooh. So a bit chill, but at the same time not where you want to be, Al? Is that the gist? Alright. Okay, solution, bitrate. Okay, we got there. I mean, I can track the mask, but it doesn't do anything. So there's no point really. Ooh, lots of build-up, starting to travel to Paris, London. Oh yeah, of course. Mic instantly better? Wait, what? Oh yeah, it applied things. The settings were applied, right? I see the bitrate jump to 6,000. Yeah, good. Okay. Alright, cool. Good, we got that fixed. I'm my last day at my old job before the new P9 location opens. With the current store after Adam moves. Oh really? That's awesome. So you have something coming up, so that's nice, right? It's not like you're out of a job. You're just in between jobs, as you're saying, right? So you'll be fine. Dude, yes, you've won. Dude, you've won. GG. Also, the music mute button is right next to the enter key, which is weird. Alright, so cool. Those settings are applied. So let me... I still think this is bad. So, because the problem that I have at the moment is... Oh, by the way, this is pretty cool, isn't it? Mr. Gravy here. So the problem is, right? The problem is, if you look at my display... My display is 2560's 1600, right? And I need to get that to HD. I don't know how to do that. So I could put it to 1920 1080, but if I do that, it's not going to use the whole screen. However, if I use a native resolution, then what happens is that you will only see part of the screen, right? So I do have 3 screens in the setup, right? So I could move the Talishar streaming to number 3. So number 3 is currently where I see you. Number 3 is chat, right? I could move Talishar there and record that, and that's 1920 1080p. However, like if so that's fine when I'm playing Talishar, right? But when I'm playing a video game, I don't want to be on that screen. I want to be on the one straight ahead of me. So if I do like a secondary stream where I play a video game, then I'd have to change that around. But I'm not sure if that is a big issue because I don't do that very often anyway. Yeah. I wonder if I, for now, should just change it over here. The cards being white, it doesn't really bug me. No, but the thing is like... Is it okay? How's it for everybody else? I mean, it does, you know, the thing is, it does it with a little bit of everything, right? You can see the text. I'll just watch back the stream afterwards and see see how it behaves. It's fine. You can still see the cards fine. And what about the text? Is the text can you read the text as well and it's fine? No. Alright. Full gas aggro. Like, at the end of the day, I want to deliver the best streaming experience, the best viewing experience for you that I can, right? Oh, they left. So if there's something I can do to fix the setup to make it a better experience for you, then I will. You can see the text fine. Okay. Jarl. Ooh, Jarl. That'll be a challenge. Will it, though? We'll see. Let's figure this out. Oh, also, the Fits cam is not working yet. That's something that I've figured out that doesn't work yet either. But we'll fix that in the very near future. Alright, so they're making me go first, which makes sense. I'm an aggro deck, I want to go second, right? So, let's go. Why shouldn't we just go white here? We play everything, except maybe the Lava Burst. So we'll go for an Ignite. I ended up going 3-0 with my Aurora list at the army last night. Dude, that's amazing. So the question, right, the big question is, what do I play that beats Aurora? You broke your mascot cam? Dude, I broke everything. You can't even imagine. I've been trying to get everything back up and running since I got my new laptop on Friday. Like, I didn't even imagine. Like, yesterday, I spent a full 2 hours trying to figure out why, no matter which microphone I tried, nothing worked. I tried 3 different headsets. 4. I tried the built-in on the laptop. Nothing worked. Just nothing worked. It was wild. I went 7-3 on Talishar Friday just from some testing games. My losses were the mirror. And CYB Dory. I can see how CYB Dory would be difficult, right? But that's still a very good result, dude. 2. Yeah, like I love the new laptop, right? It's like the performance is so much better. But also because I didn't check the right ports, I had to get like an external... because out of 3 screens that I have, only 2 worked. And I don't know why. So I had to get a... You know, this is worth doing the damage here. I had to get a external Thunderbolt hub. So I could get the screens to work again. It's been a whole thing. But again, like most things, like at the moment, I'm just, you know, trying to fix small little things. We don't have a chain starter here. How do I try? All right, I think we're gonna block out in this case anyway. Yeah, let's block it out. Because we don't have a good turn here. We need to block 9. I had to choose a new laptop or case of fab. Which did you go for? Alright, so this into Arsenal. The Order of the Dragonblood isn't good at the moment because I don't have a fealty. What do you mean there's only what only has 1 print? I'm gonna need to block here again. It's fine though. High seas? Wait, there's only 1 print of... Yeah, but hopefully it's a big print. Right, I'm not sure who said this. But somebody said to me, I think last week, saying because we're not going to have the German and Italian prints anymore, they can basically allocate that to the English print. So they can, without adjusting their print volumes with their print partner, they will just shift that to English print. So we should have more available than New Horizon. The Hunted. What? New Horizon? What am I talking about? Those lack of chain starter hands are the worst in Syndra. I've had to make peace with pitching to swing with Connive. Sometimes it just happens, right? Sometimes there's not much you can do. The frostbites here are very painful, though. That is very painful. I can't play this now. We're still gonna go with the Blaze Headlong, though. So this is... They can do this every turn, right? Yeah, this never breaks. So I'm gonna have that problem every single turn. Okay, that's gonna be the challenge we're gonna have to get through here. Hey, Jai, how are you doing? They're gonna be hard to get. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean... You really think they're not gonna reprint if the demand is... a lot? Alright, 6... I don't have any non-blocking cards in hand. So I think what I'll do here is I'll build up to a 5-card hand. Oh no. Well, I didn't see Pommel come. Okay. Doing good. Bit tired after yesterday, but else good. Why are you tired from yesterday? I'm doing well. The time change messes with me a lot. We did finish our 4-year D&D campaign last night, though. Which was great. That was awesome. We were supposed to do it last weekend. But then we had to postpone it to this week for a couple of reasons. And it was great. It was great. It was a good time. Got to bed pretty late. But it was a great time. Really, really good time. As of right now, you know how LL is. I have no idea how LL is. By the way, which heroes won the Battle Hardened yesterday in Milwaukee? And does anyone know how the Living Legend points are going to be allocated? 10. That's a lot of damage. There's no -1. Do I want to take 10 damage, though? Yeah, I mean, I have to. Send Verdant Aurora. We get a reprint of LL in form of a Marvel and Legendary, besides the actual reprint of Wipe. What are you talking about, Command & Conquer? 25 per hero in the winning team? Wait, all of them? All of them got 25 points? Wait, so Zen needs to win 1 more event and he's out? So he could be out for London then. Oh no, he needs another 75 points. I mean, today's a ProQuest Plus, but that would be almost impossible, right? Yeah. Alright, I see the bitrate is now at 6,000, so that is looking good. You said the audio is improved as well, right? The audio is fixed. Is there anything else that seems like an issue at the moment? Or is the stream looking healthy? The Ignite is really not good here, because I don't really have... I think we're just gonna go for the run in Renegades. Maybe keep the Ignite in Arsenal. Yeah. How you doing, Black God? A good amount of people here today on this for a Sunday. Thanks everyone for tuning in, especially considering how early I am as well. Didn't expect to see this many people. I expected like 2, 3. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, everyone. I could. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for a lava burst here. Why not? Scout, do you think balance could get reprinted in high seas? Why would you reprint balance in high seas? What hero do you have in the set that you would reprint it for? I think I would more see like a wow, okay, thank you for an all blue hand. I would see more class specific. Wow, thank you for an absolutely terrible hand. I mean, at least I don't have to play it. Because it draws gold? Oh, that actually, well, that's a good point, right? Dominion could be, yeah. When the video are out, I can only hear you, but that it's just my internet. They have been very bad today. Okay, so that's not my that's not an issue on my side, right? So that is good to know. So this is no go again if I attack with it first. So we will go for 2 here. Take it as wide as we can. They may actually use these quick dodge flexors here. It would be a good turn for quick dodge flexors, I think. So does somebody have access to Dando's list from yesterday? That looked hella fun. Yes, it was such a fun game to watch as well on stream. He was having such a good time, and then he wins, and the casters go like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because his team lost. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, we're just gonna pay 1 here to do this as well. If they're only printing 1 and done, those gold packs are gonna be worth a lot. Well, where's the information coming from that there's gonna be 1 and done? Wait, hold on. They may have to do it because of the uniques, right? Like Dusk Till Dawn was a 1 and done as well because of the uniques. Right, because the 17 which are unique one-off, so maybe because of that they have to do it. But you can still buy Dusk Till Dawn today, right? So the question then is... Yeah. Al, can you just make sure with Adam that that case that I reserved? I may want more. Wait, I may want more. You know what? Actually, that is incorrect. That's the wrong block. I'm half joking, Al. I can talk to him. Wait, they declined? Salty as hell. Salty as hell. Alright. Alright. You know what? I see you. They said it? Aggro has it? Okay. Somebody get aggro in here. Providence took about 2 years to get reprint, but I guess Heavy Hitters is still in print for now. I mean, honestly, if you really want, a lot of the older sets are not that difficult to find. The price may be not at retail anymore, but a lot of these sets are pretty easy to find. You know what this smells like? Pummel. Can you pummel a polearm? Feels like the answer is yes. Smells like pummel. Show me your pummel. Nope, no pummel. Frostbite, that's fine. I think I have enough resources here. But I have no chain starter. There it is. That's the chain starter. There we go. But it's not a good hand. I think we lose in this one well. Because how do I threaten lethal here? I don't. I have to... Okay, so... Alright, I'll watch that later on. But the question is, right, where do they have the information from? Right? I'm not gonna trust anything that's just like random. Okay, this is gonna be... This is gonna be a thing here. I mean, I have the defense reaction arsenal. So unless they pummel this, I should be able to survive through it. Although I'm down to 3. Oh. I mean, L. If you're going to be working at the place where we place the army right now, I should be talking to you and not Adam, right? So we can't do that. We can do this, however. You don't have that power just yet, but soon, soon. I wish I had one more resource. But that, is this gonna give it dominate? Yeah. No. Because I didn't pitch a nice card. Alright, so 10. It's not dominate. They can't pummel it. I have a shelter, which is 4. I think we don't need to tiger stripe anymore. I think I can also give them the flame scale. That's 3. I do want to play this. So I want to play Brand with Cinder Claw. We need a resource, so we can block with this. So that's 5. And we block with the shelter. That's 9. That's 10. 9, because math is hard. So blocking 9, we're taking 1, we're going down to 2. But we're keeping a decent hand. Because we can do Brand, we have a chain starter now. This is like Syndra before Syndra, right? This is Fee Fi Fo Fum. Exactly. How you doing, Sent Havoc? Man, those sub batches are looking good. Alright, they're taking 1 here. Then we can hit them with a sword. Doing great, glad to hear it. You having a good weekend? Just be careful, L. You know how it goes. With great power comes great responsibility. That's what they say. The camera is a bit... Yeah, let's angle it a little bit down here. I should straighten my back more anyway. I feel like super over hunched. As I shouldn't be hunched. Okay, now we have 2 chain links. We break this, the fealty, to make this draconic, and we're gonna do 2 damage here to Mr. Jarl. Obviously they're trying to keep their hand so they can pummel me, right? I think that's probably the game. So far won my army yesterday, deciding if I go to the army today or work on the next video. I've been working on the video, on my next video. Oh, you already have one ready out on Monday. That's Bolton, right? Because there were about 2 voice lines. You will be careful with this power. I will make sure to keep an eye on you, young Padawan. We will be watching your career with great interest. Yeah, my excuse for not working more on videos this weekend is because I did have to get my new laptop up and running. I still have to copy the audio settings for DaVinci Resolve to my new device. So, if this is a 7, it is a 7. I don't have the resource. Ay, 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 caramba. I might as well not take any damage then. Just block this out. The question is like, what are the odds that I'm gonna find a big hand that I can play here? I would say not very big. Mounting Anger, it does have Go Again, but then I can't do anything with that Go Again, so I'm just gonna do a Blaze Headline. I think this is probably gonna be the death of me here. Where's aggro when you need him? That's how Darth Vader happened? You can do better than Darth Vader. Should have picked up Flame in the Arsenal. That's actually good. Yeah, true. Bolton is done. Prism is next. Have the audio edit. Are you going set by set? Or are you going talent or region? Or what's the logic of the way that you're doing the videos on the heroes? Need to add the background music and sounds and images, and I want to experiment with some new techniques. Always aim to do a little something better than the last time. I feel like that's what I try to do every time I make a new piece of content or videos. Like, I just try to improve it a little bit every single time. That's the spirit, L. That's the spirit. That's what we love to hear. I'm just doing it by release date, except Dash. Why did you skip Dash though? What's wrong with Dash? Ooh, there are 3 cards in hand. How much will this hurt? I'm probably gonna say it's about 9. It could be like a 6/2 cost with a pummel. They have a resource on Spring Tonic. How many pummels have they played? 1. Yeah, there's still 2 pummels out there. 50-minute video? Alright. Understandable. Oh, there it is. Hello. But that means no pummel. So, we could play this. Then this is gonna be 1 cheaper. So this is all 2 block though. Oh. Alright, so what we have to do here is... I want to attack for 8, right? So I don't want to give them my arsenal. So we're gonna block for this. Then... we're going to use the fealty to make this draconic, turns it into Go Again, and makes my next draconic attack 1 cheaper. So this means this is gonna mounting anger is gonna be for free. The 2 blocks are hard. Also, all my female voice actors keep saying they want to do the voice lines, but everyone is so busy nowadays. I can try. I don't promise that I'm gonna do it well, but I can try. You know, maybe get into some voice work every now and then. Scout does a good new voice. Do I? Alright, so... the thing is, this costs, right? I can't play these freaking boots because I never have the resources. So I think either way we'll need at least 1 more card here. I wonder what they put in Arsenal. I mean, hopefully they have something like a Pummel in hand which only blocks for 2. I'm still waiting for them to use Quick Dodge. I think they missed the opportunity. Because when am I... Hey, there we go. When am I ever going to be having a white hand? True burst. That is very true. That is very true. Okay, -1 on the counter. Ooh, this is the wrong turn to have a frostbite. This is the wrong turn. This is exactly the wrong turn. So we can go 6 white. And then pay... So we go for 7, right? 3-3. No, we can make this free. Oh, no, we can make this free. It's fine. So we play this into this. So, no, we're fine. No. This one, because the +2 only works if it's Draconic. Oh, yeah, no, we could have... No, I think what I'm playing is better. No. Yeah, I know Brand, but... Now we play this, right? Rising Resentment. Oh, it's only when it hits. Oh, no, you're right. I could have just won. Oh, you're right. I missed lethal. I missed lethal. I forgot about that. Sad. Oh, dominate. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I could have won there. Okay, I mean, it's good at learning though. Reading hard, reading is very hard. It's not for everyone. Clearly it's not for me. Clearly it's not for me. But again, right, I'm just messing around a little bit, to be honest, because I'm just trying to figure out, make sure the stream works. I would have won. I should have won. I should have. But here we are. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. Alright, good. Good. Cool. Alright, guys. Flashback 2 weakness reactions and reading confirmed. Feels like it. Alright, I think we have now confirmed that basically... hello there. Alright, see this. That looks good. Okay, fine. Alright. I'm very tempted to continue streaming. Actually, let's do a little longer. Let's do a little longer. I was gonna end the stream now, but you know what? Why not? Why not take it a little bit longer, huh? If you guys are game, then we can do a little more. I think though the 2 games that I did play here were not exactly the easiest. I wonder why this green over here is much less washed out than the one over here. I don't know why that is. A funny list with no advice. I'd rather not, because I am kind of semi trying out decks for London. You're always game? Nice. Because I'm not sure I am locked in on Ira. Like I'm you know, every time before an event, about 2 weeks before the event, I start doubting what I'm gonna play. Like clockwork. It's the same thing every time. Every time. Every time. And then I change the deck, and then I'm surprised when I'm not doing well with the deck that I have been playing for 2 weeks, right? Every time, the same mistake. Enjoying Ira right now? I am enjoying it. I'm searching for a ProQuest. I haven't even signed up to any ProQuest, like, because honestly, I'm probably not gonna go to Singapore. Wait, actually, if I leave this like this, is it better? No, it's not. I'm not sure I'm playing ProQuest. We'll see. You think you have a banger list? Ooh. Do tell. Alright, shelter. Are you willing to talk about what the hero is or no? Yellow snatch? What is this person cooking? We can take one. It is a Tiger Stripe Shuko list, so no flicking in this list. Alright, what are you doing, sir? I would very much like to know what you're cooking. Imagine being stressed over something. Dude, I'm stressed all the time. Okay, we can Oath of Loyalty. Cool. This is actually a decent turn. Oath of Loyalty into Rising of Resentment. If it hits, we can play Mounting Anger. No, if it hits, we banish this. Okay, it needs to... I actually need that to hit. They're not blocking the first? Huh, curious. Hey Lillian, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. I'll say it again. Till the day I die, Fab is a mental game as much as I know. A skill game, adding pressure. Yes, I know. I understand that. That doesn't make me better at dealing with it yet. But, you know, you're not the first person to mention it, and I will be working on it. I don't know you streamed on Sunday. So the reason why I streamed today, Lilian, is because I got a new laptop on Friday, and I've been working basically from Friday afternoon until today to get it into a place where it works for the regular stream tomorrow. And this is like a test stream. I'm just trying to figure out if everything works. It's like 90% there. Not 100%, but 90%. So I'm happy that, you know, when I start streaming tomorrow, it may not be perfect, but it'll work, right? It's not the stream is not gonna. I'm not gonna be able. I'm not gonna have to cancel the stream, right? Which is what I'm making sure at the moment. So yeah. Who is the stream QE? What do you mean QE? Oh, that's good though, Dot. Yeah, you know, it's like you have like stage fright, right? And as soon as you sit down, it's fine. That's good. Oh. Who is it? You are. You are. That's why you're here. I was already told earlier on that my my audio isn't good, and then I found out that my bitrate is wrong. That helped me make sure that my audio and my video bitrate are fixed, so it's already been very helpful. Oh yeah, you're right. Too late. What are they planning here exactly? Why are they keeping a full card? Why they're keeping a full hand here? Scar for Scar. That explains that. Okay, we're not gonna block this because of the mask momentum, right? Okay, Snatch. How are you giving this? Oh, they're playing Snapdragon Scalers. Interesting. They didn't think I was gonna block here. Lol. You know what? They didn't think I was gonna have 2 defense reactions. I mean, they're still getting the go again, right? Oh no. No, only if it hits. It doesn't hit. You know, when you play against Fi, you don't think they're gonna bring 2 defense reaction on your turn. On the flip side, I have a really bad hand. You wouldn't still, I mean, the price of shelters is only going up, right? So yeah, I'm in the same boat with you. I'm not buying any shelters. I refuse. I mean, I still have a few packs of the Hunted over there next to me, so surely I'm gonna open it. I still have like 3/4 of a box left, so surely I'm gonna open one of them. I just believe. I believe. Alright. What would you like me to open then? 5-card hand? Yeah, but I need to block the mask. Shelter time, baby? Alright. Alright, let me... After the game. So, is it good though? Yeah, it's good. Alright. Almost €100 is not okay for direct. I mean, honestly, arguably, it's not okay for any card. It's not okay for any card. It shouldn't be that high. They're playing Growl? What is this weird deck? I'm super surprised by... Like, I've seen all of these cards one way or another. Oh, even bigger than that. Okay, so... But it's not a pure even bigger than that. So, this is a really weird Ira deck. I feel like this is trying to be an Ira aggro deck, but not the way that I'm used to it. A $40 card at best, 100? Yeah. No, I agree. Hey, 19 of you here on a Sunday. This is crazy, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. On a weird Sunday afternoon testing stream. If you're new to the stream, then say hello. So we took quite a bit of damage here. So the question is, how much shall we do? We do... One. Are they baiting me to block this? I mean... Why would I block this? This is not going to trigger mask. I'm obviously new. As always, you are. You're a Magic the Gathering player, right? No, actually I got it. You're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You're a Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, 100% you are a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You know what? You can have the card. You can have the card. Our hand is just Ignite, mounting, brand. Yeah, but how do I make the Art of Dragonblood? No, how do I make it draconic, friends? Pokemon? Woo! Another draw card. Alright. Yeah, okay. No, okay. Yeah. Alright. Mistakes may have been made here. Maybe I shouldn't give them 2 cards. Oh. Alright. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, we're facing an ultra aggro deck here as well. Yep. Oopsie. I think we've already established that I don't read cards. Hey, Intellect, how are you doing? How are you? Okay, 2. Let's go. Into Mounting Anger, which will now be free. We can banish. Tenacity. Oh, interesting. They're not letting it hit. That's fine, though. I don't really care that much. Don't care that much. So this has go again now. For go again, we're also gonna get our little Phoenix Flame friend. Little Phoenix Flame friend. For go again. Feels pretty good. I wish I had a card that... So, would it make sense here to use the Dragon Scalers as well? Flame needs to be after? Yes. Yes. Wait, we may have a delay. Actually, I may have to... You know what? I may have to address the delay. Actually, let me look at that and see if I got a delay in the software. Oh, you know what? I figured out what the problem was on this. I figured out what the problem was this time. When exactly did I mute myself? The problem is the microphone button and the mute button is right next to the enter button. So sometimes, wait, echo? Wait, what? But why? Are you? Can you hear me now? No. Now it works. We're good again. So for so long we got two. Wait, so if I press... So now you can hear me. Now it's fine. Now it's fine, is what you're saying. What the heck? I don't know what's happening, guys, because now I'm... Okay, I need to figure this out. Right. Another issue... What? Why is this happening? I don't know why this is happening. I swear, I'm this close to just sending the laptop back because there's so many issues. I don't know why that's happening. It's so odd, like the issues with this laptop are so odd. Alright, block this for 4. Friend. Yeah. I should have probably played this later in the turn, to be honest. Should have done it later. Should have done it later. Okay, so... Why can you hear me right now? It makes no sense. Because I have muted myself. Are we ever going to use the Lynx? No, Lynx is overrated. Magic? Seems like it. Magic seems the right answer. But it's the wrong kind of magic. It's backfiring. Like things are falling apart. How can it be so difficult to get the stream pro? Maybe it's because I changed the audio settings midstream. Yeah, Phoenix Flame will be coming out. I did play a little bit of Fi back in the day, so... Just the one. But that means we are getting more blocks from their hand, right? They're gonna need to give me another 2 cards here. And they may actually have 2 blocks only. Even bigger than that doesn't block. So what did they keep? Alright. Cool. Cool. So we win. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice in a row. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We are going to do this correctly. So, are you sure? Not 100% to be honest. Not 100%. But I'm still not gonna play this first because it may be that we need to, you know, maybe they have some damage. Oh, no. Never mind. I forgot. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I'm gonna make a different mistake. How? No. No. Oh my god. There, we're playing against Ira. That's our opponent. I only needed to replay it 3 times. Okay. I'm trying to lose. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Almost. We're almost there. Thanks for hanging in there. Assume the audio is coming from desktop. Muted.
Alright, so now I'm back.
So now I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I back now with the audio?
Now with the audio?
Oh, hold up. So we need to.
We need to.
Okay, this needs to be muted. Alright, so now there's. Oh, I think I know what the issue. No, that makes no sense. Because on the other screen, I only have one source. There we go. Alright. Wait, that makes no sense. Alright. Alright, let's open a pack here. Wait, why is this... No, we're good here. Alright. We're figuring things as we go. Backstab. Plunge the prospect. Trap and release. Stabbing pain. Mark of the Black Widow. First-handed strike. Throw yourself at them. Incision. Tip off. Bunker Beard. Love that card, by the way. Blessing of Vincerakai. Calming Breeze. March of Loyalty. Neither Butter. And sadly, that was a pretty bad pack. Pack Redeem is out of stock. Wait, why? Yeah, it's only triggers like it's only available like once every half hour. I think it's not up yet again. How's the new laptop? Dude, Mitch, so many issues. So many issues. So when we're on this screen now, the microphone is picking up. So that if you're not hearing any audio now, then I'll be very confused. You're good on audio. Okay, good. How you doing, Mitch? So let me just check here. Subscriptions, no. Is it this? No. I can never find out where things are, honestly. It's so all over the place in Twitch. Oh, there we are. Rewards. Nope. So yes, the open a pack is set to be available once every 30 minutes. So we probably just haven't hit it yet for the next one. That's probably it. See, that's why I set a limit, because if I let you guys spam it, then I'm gonna be out of packs within like half an hour. So I need to put a limit on the card, on the pack redemption. Like I can't have a back-to-back. That somebody would ruin me within half an hour. I need to space it out a little bit. I found like once half an hour is basically after every single game, if you guys stay on top of it. Wait, you can make me open up... Wait, what? I have one to open up 50 packs? Oh, yeah, with your... Oh, just with your points? Yeah. Exactly. Just with the pure amount of points that you have, you can make me do that. Right. Alright, so let's just try something again. So, if I go back to this screen now, do I have the echo back? Is there an echo right now? I don't know why that's happening. Because it's not showing in my mixer. Oh, no. That makes no sense.
Free the packs. Let us make you waste money.
You're never wasting it. You never make me any waste money. You have 2 resources somewhere. I know somewhere. I just don't see where. Like I can't see it. That's yeah. Technology is great unless it doesn't work. Okay, so I have application capture, desktop audio. So I don't need this. I can mute this. So now it's double again, right? Yeah, because I had the button muted. I should be double again now. The only thing that I can think is I added the laptop display capture again so that it's maybe it's coming through there, but that makes no sense. Oh, hold on. What about now, friends? Has it gone? Now is it still double? Please say no. Yeah. I fixed it. I fixed it. Whoop, 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 whoop. I fixed it. You know, to celebrate, let's open up another pack. To celebrate, we're opening up another pack. I feel like this is gonna be the good pack here. This is gonna be the good pack. I'm gonna be out of the hunted within like a week. Alright, so we don't need to have this here though. It's, you know, just it's very satisfying when you fix an IT problem. Like you don't know why it's happening and then suddenly. Do you have the mic on your desktop audio as well? No, I don't. Imagine what happens when you put your mind to something, like I could actually win Flesh and Blood games. Is that what you're trying to say? Alright, Hunter Killer, Skull the Canal, marked with magma. Knife through butter, mark the prey, blood drop, poison blade, scar tissue. Code of Allegiance. Spice is coming for the realm. Rare. Rare. Foil rare. Sadly, Spice was promised but not delivered. No, there's no cold foil here. No cold foil. Alright guys, I think that means I have figured out most of the issues for today. Yeah, I need to look at some other stuff. But for now, I'm going to go enjoy the sun on the balcony and have a cigar. You can't win because you don't read. Well, that doesn't help, right? Anywho, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in today for my test stream. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at the usual time. I expect that we're going to have to figure out some technical issues as we go, but I think we're mostly in a good place. I need to figure out the screen resolution thing. I need to get the fixed cam working again. Fitzcam. A few things, but I think otherwise mostly good. So love being a guinea pig. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. A round of applause for everyone. Thank you, thank you. Right, that's it from me. I'm out. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll be tuning in the ProQuest Plus from Milwaukee later on. Maybe I'll see you in chat there. Until then, have a good one. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.